Hey crafters, it's Leo with Dreaming Tree. Today we're putting together something that's fun, fast, and golden, literally. This adorable Fry gift card holder is the perfect blend of playful and practical. With its cheerful "You're Golden" caption, it's a fantastic way to brighten someone's day. Now, whether you're crafting for a teen's birthday, sliding in a surprise for Valentine's Day, or just want to say thank you with a smile, this little project delivers. It's also great for graduations, back-to-school surprises, teacher appreciation, or even a fun way to treat your favorite coworker. So grab your glue and let's get started. This is the main little pocket, okay? And you'll notice there's 3 sets of fries. Okay, there's one with a little B that's etched into it. Your machine's gonna cut the letter B, and then there's an F and another F. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is take the one with the B, and you want to move these tabs out of the way. We're going to take this and we're going to glue this down pretty much centered so that there's a, well, if you were to remove the fries, there'd be a little bit of a border all the way around, and just try to make sure that it's straight as well. And best way to do that is by looking at the bottom of this and just making sure that it's parallel with the bottom fold, okay? Now, one thing you want to make sure you don't do is glue down these little tabs. Those tabs are there so that you can slide the card in and just have it kind of hold it in place so it doesn't move around too much. Originally we were going to just kind of shove it in there and let the fries do the work, but figured why not just have that little extra bit of security in the holder. So again, just go ahead and pop that in there, make sure it's centered. You can bring it up a little bit if you want to expose some of those fries, but just make sure it's straight on the bottom. And of course mine's not. That looks good. We'll press that down. And if you want, just to kind of test it out, you can kind of slide that gift card in there. Okay. And then what we're going to do, we're going to fold these tabs in. You can see it's in there nice and straight. I'm going to fold these tabs in, and we're going to close this up. Okay, now you're probably asking yourself, well, Leo, what about the other fries? We'll get to that. Okay, so go ahead and apply glue to this tab. There's a little triangular one down here, another triangular one down here, and then this tab here. And just so that we don't make a huge mess, just go ahead and, well, you don't have to if you don't want to get your fingers all gluey, but I like to spread that glue out. Okay, and then go ahead and close it up. Should just naturally fall into place, but just make sure everything's nice and aligned in there. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Go around to the other side, make sure everything is nice and connected. There we go. It helps if you put it in straight. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take the other 2, okay, and we're going to glue these right on top of each other. You can see that they, aside from the fries, they all have this little shape. I'm going to match those up as accurately as possible. So all you're going to do here, and if you want, you can actually take and kind of train the individual little fries out a little bit so they're not so flat. Just a tiny bit, because you want your fries to be nice and crispy, not floppy. And then we're going to apply glue to this entire piece, minus the fries. You don't want any glue on your fries because, well, it's going to cause a problem, and you don't really want to eat gluey fries. Well, you're not going to eat this, but you know what I mean. All right, so then match that up as accurately as you can. Okay. And press that down, and while I'm at it here, you can also maybe just take and curl some of them back, curl some of them forward, just very subtle, just to give them a little bit of pop. And next what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in here, okay, and we're going to get this lined up so that that little round part is inside, like so. Okay, and then what I'm going to have you do is just grab yourself a long scrap of scrap paper. Okay, I just have some sitting around. I always make myself some scrap from leftover paper. We're going to take our glue and just try to not move it too much. And you're just going to paint your glue on the inside of this. Try not to get it on the fries. Wipe that off. Grab this whole thing, just line it up. Make sure that round part is below this line here, and then simply press it down. Okay, as long as you get just a tiny bit of glue on there, you're fine. It will stick and it won't go anywhere. It just makes things cleaner. And just be patient while it sets. If you need to, go in there again. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do that one more time, but just kind of focus up at the top, because I noticed that this little area here did not get enough glue. I'm just pushing that glue right on that piece right there on the inside and pressing it down. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna build the top layer here. And that's this guy here. I need to put glue on. I did ink this thing as well, this piece here. I did not ink anything else, just this actually. And this just will give the illusion of it being like three-dimensional, which is kind of cool, without having to go through too much trouble. So it's an illusion. Okay, and here we just want to match this up with that top layer, especially that round part there. Oops, went a little too high. There we go. And that should magically just line up at the bottom. Just kind of use this top part as a guide. You can see how it looks nice and dimensional now. Okay. There's that. Okay. And then you can do it with or without this little white strip. I liked it with. Gives it a little bit of separation, a little bit of contrast. That's just one little extra piece. I'm sure you got a scrap of white sitting around somewhere that you can use. Okay, and then obviously you need to match this up with that top layer, like so. Looks beautiful with that inking. I don't think I've ever called a box of fries beautiful. This is a first, that's for sure. Okay, and then of course you can go with or without the caption. You can make your own caption, but we've included this one. And what we're gonna do first is take and glue this red to, in my case, this golden yellow glitter. That's really gonna make it pop. And while I was trying to come up with a caption for this, I was like, well, what can we do? And I don't know, for those of you that have kids or grandkids, especially younger ones, you probably have caught yourself singing that K-pop Demon Hunter song, Golden. And I thought, you know, that's a kind of a cool caption. It's very fitting for especially like a young teen or preteen. Okay, and then you can see these little cutouts here are to fill in the cutouts of the O, D, and the R. So we just want to make sure that we line that up correctly. If you do this with cardstock instead of glitter like I am, you'll probably see a little bit of stitching around the perimeter of the caption. Just another little added thing. You don't see that so much with glitter. And just simply pop it right on there. Make sure that it aligns with the other shape. And I got way too much glue on there. Some of that shot out. That's okay, it'll dry. Not a big deal. Okay, there's your caption, super cool. I even inked this a little bit so it blends better with the gift card holder. And then that's just gonna go right on the front, like so. And voila, that's it. So didn't really create an envelope for this because it's kind of pointless. Just, you know, I think this thing's cute in it on its own. Just get that nice and centered, make sure it is straight and level. We didn't include guides for that, but I think that's good. And it's super cute. Now I gotta go find a McDonald's gift card. I think I have one in the house to pop on there because that would totally, so you can see here, now you've got that little pocket in there. Take your gift card and just slide it in. Or even if you miss, it's still fine. We just added that as sort of like an extra little security mechanism, because now if you flip it upside down, it won't fall out, which is cool. So that's it. And then again, I would probably at this point now maybe flare these out a little bit more just to create some more separation between the fries and maybe even the gift card too. That looks cool. Anyway, super cool little gift card, and it's super quick. So that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. Yummy. I think it's cute. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please visit us on our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. If you're looking for this content, you will find it exclusively over at Creative Fabrica, where you can purchase these files individually or gain access to all of our content, as well as millions of other assets on Creative Fabrica for $47 a year. So that is going to do it. Suddenly, I have an appetite, so I gotta go. But as always, I look forward to crafting with you again.